Introducing FFN Network, your gateway to infinite imagination. Are you ready to embark on a journey beyond the ordinary? Look no further than the FFN Network, where creativity knows no bounds. Our original shows will keep you hooked. Whether if you like news or a fan of historical epics, we've got something for everyone. Join our interactive storytelling experiences where you decide. Thank you. Come join our team. That's this week's update. It's shaping up well, and I'm excited to see how it drives our shows forward. We'd love to hear your thoughts or answer any questions you might have. Just send us an email. Thank you. FFN Network.
Hey, 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 everybody. That's right. It's Thursday. And you are watching the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN Network. Hello, baby doll. Hello.
Hello. How's everyone? How are you?
I'm doing great. And how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, I wanted to get right off on start right off on this, Miss Tammy, and that you got kind of a new toy. I mean, it's not a new toy as far as like, buying it off the shelves right now. It's a fairly old toy. And it's a gaming system. And her and I used to have tons, and I mean tons of fun with it back in the day. And we just so happened.
What game it is.
Right.
And it's not enough.
And it just so happens that we came across that game again, and we purchased that. So we purchased the Wii, ladies and gentlemen, and of course I went mental. I bought all fucking 4 controllers, the things, the nunchucks, the freaking tennis paddle and shit, because quite frankly, it's an old system and you can get this shit dirt cheap, and it's all brand new off of Amazon. I got 2 controllers. I got the charging station docking and the charging batteries and everything, ladies and gentlemen, for like freaking $9.99, and it was brand new. And when we bought the system, we bought it at the big flea market here in out in Taunton. And when I bought that came, of course, with the game system. He gave me 2 controllers and 2 nunchuck controllers, and and all that stuff like that. So we're all set, And so what happens is I say to the wife one day, and I'm like, hey, babe.
The wife.
Yeah, she's the wife. Excuse me. And I says to the wife one day, I says, hey, you want to go back up to the Raynham flea market, whatever, Sunday? She's like, yeah, okay. So we come across the place that, we bought the Wii from, and the guy's like, hey, how's everything? Because the guy even offered a 30-day guarantee, man. You don't get that shit at flea markets. You know what I mean? And so, he might have been a little nervous because it was only like we bought it like 2 weeks ago and we were back there, So he was probably like, oh, man, what's wrong with the system? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so anyways, and I walk up to him, and just prior to get there, Miss Tammy says, hey, babe, didn't they like have this like exercise game for the Wii or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I think it was called the Wii Fit or whatever. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, because we used to have it, but we only had the game. We didn't have all the stuff that comes with this one.
Right, exactly. So, but announced to my wife, which she just said to everybody, is that she didn't know it came with all kinds of stuff, exercise stuff. You know, so, and I gotta tell you, this thing, you know, I never really like paid attention to this as far as like the Wii exercising or whatever. And you know, I don't understand how they do not implement, Miss Tammy, those freaking controllers. And I don't understand why the Wii wasn't so much a bigger hit than what it was. Because quite frankly, I mean, this thing was built 20 years ago or whatever. You know, 15,
I think you had to move around too much, and nobody wants to move around.
Yeah, no, we'll see. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, some little brat kid, he's having fun with it for a little while. He's like, I don't want to play with this anymore. I got to move around.
I wanna just sit in my chair and move my paddle without having to get up.
Right. So, anyways, so we buy the thing, and then I buy it for the guy's got a brand new one in the box. And I'm like, he's going to want fucking outrageous price for it. He goes, oh, that one's brand new. He had one on the side of it. He's like, oh, I have a used one there. He goes, and the one in the box there is brand new. And I'm like, all right, how much is the brand new one? And he goes, $40. And I was like, I didn't even hesitate. I'm like, I'll take it. And it came with the game, and it was brand new. Came with the game inside. Anyways, so you want to tell the story? You know, after I hook it all up for you and all that stuff like that, right? So
it has a board that you stand on, but you have to hook it up and you have to set up your person. So, of course, we set up my person, which I already had a person, but the Wii Fitness.
Me. It's a me. It's called a me.
Okay, it's a me.
Yeah.
It's like an avatar, but.
Yeah, it's an avatar me. They called them me's back then.
So I had to stand on the board, and they weigh you, and they ask you like what physical activities you do. They weigh your body mass. They weigh all this stuff or whatever. And then they come up with, and they say...
There's a tons of questions involved and all of that.
Yeah, tons of questions. I thought I was doing pretty good with the questions. Now, my little avatar person was like a normal sized person. But after I answered all these questions, guess what happened?
No, she answered all the questions, okay? And then the machine had her doing some things and balancing and all of this stuff like that, okay?
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, stand on the board with your legs spread apart so we can calculate stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and the machine's going, and then it goes to there, and it goes, ding, ding, all set. You are obese. And
it wasn't bad enough that it said I was obese. They actually made my avatar person obese.
Yes.
She was like 3 times as big as she was before.
Okay, don't exaggerate.
Yeah,
she's 2 times bigger than what she was
3
before.
times. With this big belly and everything.
It don't matter. Anyway, so
matter.
you can see her attitude right now, ladies and gentlemen. She's like freaking out. I'm like, babe, this is a machine. She's like, I don't care. And I'm like, look, you got to slow down.
My name is Slowpoke Rodriguez.
You know, you got to slow down, babe. You know, I mean, I'm like, it's, you know, she's like, how does it know all of this? I says, babe, it knows all of it from you standing on the board. And the board, I'm 150% sure, has it where it's set up like a scale. So what it's doing is that once it gets your weight, okay, because that's why it wanted to know how tall you was, how old you were, all that shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So then when you get on the board,
don't forget,
and
it tells you what it thinks your age is because of your body.
Yes, I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want you to forget that.
Oh, I wasn't.
That was very shameful.
I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So after, you know, she gets on the board, again, the board calculates the first, you're obese or whatever and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, get back on the board, blah, 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 blah. And she gets back on the board and it calculates some more stuff. And it says, when it comes back, that all the calculations that were made and all how she answered the questions and how the board deemed that she was obese. All that calculated together, her age should be a whopping
What's up, Doc?
73 years old.
Yeah, that's what I said to the machine too.
73.
Yeah, can you believe it? I was so insulted. An actual video game insulted me so bad. And then I got back on it. Well, let's see. This was what, Sunday? No. Monday, I think we did it, or Sunday. I can't remember. But the next day I got on it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The next day I skipped. I didn't go on it that day. But the day after that I did. And it told me, you skipped a day. You missed your workout.
Yeah, because I told her it did. It
Yeah,
did.
I know.
It literally gave her like a hard time.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like, oh, this is day 3. What happened to day 2?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, you should exercise a little bit more to make up for the thing. I mean, look, you could run track with this thing. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to run in place, but you got to do it like next to the board and you have the controller and it just calculates all this stuff and it's just fucking crazy. I know, it blows me away, right?
Yeah. And then it said that my speed was not up to par. I'm gonna say it in a nice way. And it said that I am more like a couch potato. That's what it called me. An obese couch potato.
No, it did
Yes,
not.
it did. I told you I was so insulted.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't remember you saying that it called you that. That's
Yeah, I did because I said, what would it call you? Like a bed potato? At least I'd go on the couch. So, needless to say, I did not do it today.
You did not.
No, I did not. And it's a pretty good workout too. It makes you like I was getting hot and sweaty and everything.
Yeah, of course it does.
It makes you run. It makes you, and you have to exercise. Oh, and I definitely have absolutely no balance. That's what it said. No balance whatsoever. You're supposed to keep like this little dot in the red circle while you're trying to balance. My lines were going every way, north, left, south. They weren't going in the red dot. And it said I have no balance. I need to work on that, it said.
You need to work on your balance, yeah.
Yeah, well, I never had any balance, so what makes this going to make any difference?
No, you're not. You don't have good balance at all.
No, I don't. If I was pulled over by the cops for a sobriety test, I would fail
The hell was that?
every single time. I can't walk in a straight line.
Yeah, when she goes and sees a neurologist and stuff like that, they always make her do the balancing test and stuff. So
And I always fail.
and she fails it all the time.
And he don't call me a couch potato.
He does not.
No, he does not.
He
Of course,
doesn't.
he would be smacked.
Here's Mr. B with she's talking about getting sweaty. You see how these guys, their mind goes to one thing all the time, Miss Tammy. It's shameful.
I know.
It's truly shameful.
Even though I'm an obese couch potato.
That's right. It called you the couch potato.
I told.
I know I'm a little bit off. I'm sorry.
Okay, are you like in another world?
Well, I kind of forget.
I want to see Mr. Blaizeman go on this thing. I want to see what it calls him. I want to see if I just want to see.
If it calls me a fatty couch potato, you're going to be buying a new Wii.
Yeah, I wanted to throw it across the wall. What are you talking about?
You're going to be buying a new
probably didn't-
Wii.
I probably didn't
Because when
I say whoa, I mean whoa.
That's why.
I probably didn't have the strength to do it according to the Wii. To throw it across the room.
No.
No. It's okay because I've been walking, and walking is really good for you. At least when I walk, I'm not get called names.
Well, who's calling your names while you... Oh,
The
okay.
Wii Fitness. Who's calling me names? I'm surprised they never got sued.
Oh, my God. Are we being a fucking Karen right now?
Babe, I wouldn't sue it, but I'm saying I'm surprised people didn't sue it. You know how some people, they get their...
Snowflakes, yeah.
I can't believe that the Wii never got sued.
Well, we wouldn't want that.
Well, I'm just surprised they didn't.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have to fix this. Okay. I'm surprised.
Maybe it did. I wonder. Maybe that's why it's not so popular.
You think so? We have time to show this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we found something like really like supposed to be scary, right?
Ooh.
So, we're gonna look at it, okay? Because me and Miss Tammy and I, we're like fucking big sissies when it comes to horror movies. I have been lately, and I getting old.
I'm not a big
your
sissy
body
when it
does
comes to
so
horror
many.
movies. I love horror movies.
Oh, stop it!
I do.
I love horror movies too.
Oh, did you pee your pants last time you watched that
Oh my
movie?
God! Why do you gotta get ridiculous? No, I didn't pee my pants. Okay, Did you lose your dentures when you screamed out loud when you was watching it with me?
First of all, I might be obese and I might be a couch potato, but I do not have dentures.
Okay, she does not have dentures.
I do not have dentures.
All right then.
Did you cut
see?
me off in the middle of this?
No, you just started screaming, so I had to lower you.
Y'all gonna lower you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
See what happens.
I'll get B with oh shit. But anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna check this out, okay? And if it runs over to commercial, then we'll talk about it after commercial. But I think we're gonna be good. So, are you ready, Miss Scaredy Cat, Miss Tammy?
I'm not scared of any movie.
Okay. Are you seeing this?
I am scared of the Wii Fitness,
Can you
but I'm not scared of movies.
yell? This is why we adjust the microphones before we go live, and then you say, "Oh yeah, this is how I talk," and you're screaming in the microphone now.
That's because you have it too loud.
It's not loud. I haven't touched it.
It is so loud that I had to take my headphones off my head when the music was playing. That's how loud it was.
Fucking good. Someday, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a show where Miss Tammy doesn't complain about something. And she complains about something, I think she's not happy with it, or I think it don't work. And then I go and buy a fucking brand new shit, and then she still sits there and complains. Because that microphone that you're talking into right now is absolutely brand new.
I am not complaining about the microphone. I'm complaining about how loud it is.
It's not loud now.
It's not loud. You're lowering me, so it must be loud.
I just lowered you a little bit. Can we get on with this?
I don't know. Can we?
I don't know. You're going to be quiet, I guess.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Ugh. Anyways, this is supposed to be really scary, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. All right. I don't want Miss Tammy. She's going to be scared shit. So I'm just letting you know right now.
You better watch out for him, not me.
Yeah. Not watching this for 24 minutes. So there's going to be some spots that are skipped. So I guess there's an explanation. Let's hear.
On September 18th of 2023, a couple of friends are meeting up at a friend's house to practice for a dance recital. They'll be performing in a few days, so they want to make sure their dance is perfectly choreographed. Throughout the night, the friends record themselves dancing solo before eventually filming their collective dance. But fast forward to only a couple hours later, and something very strange happens. According to the group, they were playing a game inside a room when something pretty creepy happened. This is what was caught.
Up, wait, middle, down. Okay, I'll do the. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a 90s dance.
Let's do it.
You can only move when the lights are off. You can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You have 5 moves to get to me. Oh. Oh my God.
Turn the light off.
Sorry.
She shuts the light off.
Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's how this flew off.
There's no way
It was
this
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
I don't know. That's, I don't know.
Maybe it was like.
Wait. What?
Oh shit! Look at the chandelier, babe.
Was that
Why
already
is that?
moving?
See the chandelier, babe?
I see it.
Oh fuck you!
Oh
I'm
my
leaving.
God. You guys,
I'm out of the house.
what the heck?
That was okay.
What?
No.
What is it?
Was
Oh my
it?
God. You guys, wait.
I'm out of the house, babe.
What is?
Get the U-Haul.
I'm really scared. I'm really scared. What the fuck is happening?
As if playing this game wasn't already creepy enough, this happens. Now, right before the video ends, a loud thump is heard on camera. Hearing this sound was enough to silence the girls, as they already knew what it was. It was the same crystal cube that had dropped earlier. This was strange, considering that it was placed securely on the shelf and has never fallen until now. Casey, who was in this video, further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger are the events that followed afterward. A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own, and a shelf door pops open out of nowhere. Understandably, the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that night, but until then, it seems that this incident will have no conclusive answer on what exactly was captured in this video.
Wow.
Are you shaking in your pants, babe?
Wow. What would you do? Come on
What would I
now.
do? I'd run out of the room.
You'd run out of the room?
Exactly. And I'd say, put the effing light back on. And if anybody effing touches it again, I'm breaking your hand. That's what I would do.
Okay. And you say it, and then what happens? Then if it happens again, then what?
Then I'm running out of the house.
Yeah, baby, I'm already gone. Okay? Fucking B. Blair Witch Project, move over, and Scooby-Doo, he says. Okay, so you could read that, right?
No, I don't see any comments.
And you're looking at the Facebook page?
Yep. I'm doing what you told me to do, and there's no comments.
Oh, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, of course I am.
You're probably not even watching it all the way lit up. You're probably just watching it on a small screen.
No.
I don't know, are you?
No, I'm watching it on the big screen.
Okay. Oh, I don't know how you're not getting these.
Well, last time never mind. You changed the whole thing around so I could read the comments, and now there's now I can't see any comments.
Still no comments?
No, still no comments.
They'll be up in a second.
Oh yes, I'm sure they will be.
There they are. There they are right there.
Oh yeah, there they are. I see them.
Can you see them?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'll look at this when we get a break, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't.
It's always something.
There's always something with you. I thought you lowered my microphone. You know, I never used to be loud, so you can blame yourself for this.
Yeah. All righty. Let's see. Let's try this again.
Okay.
Let's check out number 7.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
In the following video, a mother and her 2 children are standing outside their house after seeing something very alarming. They had just come back from walking outside when something on the 2nd floor window catches their attention. The family couldn't help but record this on the off chance that no one would believe them. Using a flashlight they had brought along to their nightly walk, the family shines the window and sees this.
What?
All right, my daughter's room is up there.
Number 7.
And we keep
You
seeing
don't
some.
have to
All right, put your
push them out
flashlight
up
up.
to the mic and talk.
I only see number 7.
Oh, fuck. Here's a replay. I didn't see nothing.
I don't even see the video.
All right, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. All right, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
It appears that each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own. But if you look closely, you'll see that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades. The space appears to be empty, as if no one is there. Now the children are definitely spooked by this incident, but not so much the mother, given her calm demeanor in the video. It could be that this odd occurrence has happened before, and thus explaining why she doesn't seem that fazed. But whether or not that's so, what happens next further demonstrates this incident as being truly odd. Have a look.
All right, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up. All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
What are we looking at? I didn't see anything.
All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but
There's a
just to
message
show
for
you.
up there, babe.
Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here.
Are you gonna answer me? Did you see anything in that
Nobody.
window?
Not
I'm
a single
looking
person
at
up
it
here.
to see if I
The
can,
mother
but
checks
no,
the
I don't
room
see
and shows
anything.
that no one's there. Even before entering the
B,
space,
if you
she
can't
appears to
be
be certain
nice,
that no one
man.
is up there, as if she's already experienced this before. It goes without saying, but viewers find this to be pretty strange. If no one had been inside the room, then how were the blinds opening up? And why is it that each time the window is shined, they immediately close back up?
Oh, okay.
With
Now
no
I see.
further
Thanks for the
context or
fucking
updates on this
close-up.
odd occurrence, it seems that we may never know what exactly was going on in this video. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured in this footage.
I'll be the judge. You want to be the judge with me, babe?
Sure.
It was freaking stupid.
That one
It wasn't that scary at all.
wasn't scary at all.
Not at all.
I'd go live in that house.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to live in any house.
I said I will go live in that
Good,
house.
you go live in a house. I'm not going in to live in
You
a
can
house.
stand outside for my protection.
Okay, I could do that. But, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about this scary stuff, or if you had a scary moment or something to that effect, give us a call at 508-974-4231. Again, that number is 508-974-4231. You can also, ladies and gentlemen, check us out on FFNnetwork.org. Go check out our new website. I've been building it all day. It's still under construction, but go ahead and sign up because the website is going to be very important for all of those gifts that you see there on Miss Tammy's desk and all the prizes that are on the side of her on the floor. Okay? We're getting ready to get to our numbers. Once we get to our number to start a contest, we will start the contest. Again, we're going to be putting together an event on Facebook, and we're going to send invitations out to everybody, let everybody know when it's going to be, all this stuff like that. You know what I mean? Need construction helmets.
That's what I was trying to say, but Mr. Blaizeman wouldn't be quiet so I could say it.
Say what?
Do we need to put our construction helmets on? I was going to say the exact same thing.
But
But you wouldn't be quiet so I could say it.
But why would we need them?
Because you said we're doing construction.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You can also email us at ffnnetwork9@gmail.com. Come on and give us a call, man. Tell us if you had something scary go on. And in the meantime, we're going to take a break, and we will be right back.
Unless
Introducing FFN Network, your gateway to infinite imagination. Are you ready to embark on a journey beyond the ordinary? Look no further than the FFN network, where creativity knows no bounds. Our original shows will keep you hooked. Whether if you like news or a fan of historical epics, we've got something for everyone. Join our interactive storytelling experiences where you decide. Thank you. Come join our team. That's this week's update. It's shaping up well, and I'm excited to see how it drives our shows forward. We'd love to hear your thoughts or answer any questions you might have. Just send us an email. Thank you. FFN Network.
Thank you. Welcome back for more of the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show. How's everybody doing this fine evening? It's starting to get warm out, Miss Tammy. It's starting to get warm a little bit.
Yeah, it goes like to 70, then it drops back down to like 50s.
Yeah, it can't make up your goddamn mind.
But next week I heard it's supposed to be in the 70s all week.
Yeah, that could be it. That
I
could
hope
be
so.
it. We'll see.
I like the windows open in the house, even though Mr. Blaizeman is so cold that he closes them. I open them, he closes them.
Well,
it's just like the heat. I shut the heat off, he turns the heat on.
Yeah, because you just can't stop touching stuff, everybody. You know.
I like to touch things.
So, okay. You're going to feed the animals out there in the comment section. I'll tell you that right now. Let's watch number 6. So far, I haven't been scared. Okay? So far.
Me neither.
In the following video, a mother's recording her daughter because of something very concerning that she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet, moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement from the gap beneath the closet door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there. This was extremely concerning to the mother, as for a while they've been dealing with strange occurrences at home. They believe that a squatter is hiding in their house. Now they had thought this for the longest time, until something pretty creepy happened recently. Although Cheryl, the mother, doesn't exactly say what happened, she now knows that something else is going on in the house. One day, Cheryl is sewing in her room when her daughter, who's playing with her toys right behind her, tells her that something had moved in the closet.
Okay, so I got to pause this real quick, right? So, Miss Tammy, I mean, look, if, according to this guy with the video, they had an idea somebody might be squatting in the house. So, don't you think that the next phone call would be to the police station and just have them come in the house and search the house and make sure everything's okay?
Yeah, exactly. Don't wonder what's in your closet.
Right?
That's kind of stupid.
No, let's find out. I hope it's nothing bad because there's little children involved.
She immediately grabs her phone and begins to record.
That's what I'm going to do, pick up my phone and record.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different noises and stuff.
Oh, that fucking manicure scared the shit out of me. Mannequin.
Can you tell mommy what you just said?
I think there's something under the door.
Under the closet door?
Okay, so you're not getting your kid out? You're not doing anything. You wanna fucking film this while the kid's scared shit, leaning up, sitting up against the bed, Miss Tammy. Is that what I'm understanding here?
I think she has too many mannequins in the house. First of all,
First,
probably scares her too.
yeah. You fucking asshole. Son of a bitch.
Is that what scared you? It's okay.
What if when she closes the door, that's when the mannequin comes alive?
Maybe.
What?
Oh, man. Okay. We're leaving now. All right. Shutting it off.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
A creepy looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground. Cheryl and her daughter are left shaken up, as neither of them were near the doll when it moved. They were too far to have done anything. Feeling totally baffled, they promptly rush out of the room in a panic frenzy. Now, it's worth noting that the reason Cheryl has mannequins in her bedroom is because she now works as a seamstress from home.
No shit.
The mannequins are there to display the dresses that she sews, but viewers believe that the figures are either cursed or haunted. Now, Cheryl doesn't really think so, considering that strange things have been happening before she bought the mannequins. Only a few months ago, Cheryl's daughter is playing in her mother's room when this is captured.
Okay, so wait a minute. So she's gonna go to the door right now, right? Knowing that the mannequin, where are all the mannequins?
This was a couple of months before she got the mannequins.
Was it? Okay, thank you. I didn't hear that. Okay, here we go. Everybody prepare themselves. Close it nice and easy too, Miss Tammy.
Cheryl's daughter walks over to the closet as though she heard a noise come from inside. She seemingly looks around to see what caused the noise, but finds nothing. Feeling a bit spooked, she walks out of her mother's room.
Hey, caller, you're on the air with Blaze. Hey, caller, you're on the air with Miss Tammy and Blaizeman. How can we help you this evening?
Just wanted to see if I could make you jump.
You wanted to see if you could make me jump? Oh, by ringing the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, that pretty. That that's not cool, man.
He did jump. You just didn't see it.
That's not cool. All right. Well, we appreciate the phone call and stuff, but it's not cool. All right.
Yeah, I do have to ask you something kind of serious.
What?
You were talking about you were talking about things having to do with the college kids and all of that stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead. College students and Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And?
Well, I was wondering if you had broached the subject about how many of the people that were arrested last night down at Columbia that don't even belong to the college.
Yeah, we haven't touched the story yet. Matter of fact, the story, we were going to hit it around maybe 10 minutes before our broadcast ended. But we are going to touch the subject on it. So if you continue to watch the show, we are going to discuss it. And I'm very curious to know how many people got arrested. But we are going to touch base on it. So all you got to do is stick around for another 5 minutes.
Well, I'm going to stick around. I'm also going to try and convince other people to come in and join the fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Convince them, get them here. Thanks for the call. Very much appreciated, sir. You have yourself a wonderful day.
Good night, good night.
Good night. Have a good night.
So, yeah. Let's just finish this up.
All right.
When all of a sudden, this happens.
They're all stupid.
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? Although Cheryl has yet to say what she thinks, many believe that something paranormal had occurred.
Oh, God.
But as with most videos,
All right, first of all, ghosts don't move objects, okay?
Oh, no? How do you know? Are you
No,
an expert
only,
on ghosts now?
yes, I am. I've been watching it.
Yes, I am.
Yes. This is what she does, ladies and gentlemen. She tries to rattle me, you know. Let's see. So, I got my train of thought.
you be the judge on what was captured here. Was something supernatural caught on camera? Was caught instead?
No.
Poltergeists are the only manifestations that can move objects, not ghosts.
The
Ghosts,
the mannequin was probably leaning up against the door. When she opened the door, it wiggled itself because it was leaning up. And then it fell.
no.
Yes.
No,
yes.
totally disagree with that.
Well, I totally agree with it. So.
Totally disagree with that.
Okay, well, you can disagree all you want.
110%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, since you brought it up. Okay, this is them opening the door. Where they're opening it this way. All right, so the kid's all like freaked out. Ooh, mama.
What?
She's gonna go, right? So even before that, so I was like, maybe here.
Is that what scared you?
Okay. All right. So, all right. I'll even give you a second. Maybe mom brushed up against it when she went back out in the closet. But I think mom would have said, "Oh, honey, don't worry about that. Mommy bumped it when she came out." Right?
Yeah, I guess, but
It's okay.
All right. So now, I didn't see it moving at all when they just showed it there that second.
What?
Okay. Now, mommy's not even next to it now. See? And they have all of this time. Mommy's going to sit down and say, yeah, it wasn't wiggling when she opened it, babe. And I don't think it started to wiggle.
A creepy looking
You know what I
mannequin
mean?
begins to sway on its own before plummeting. But viewers believe from inside.
oh well, she broke her arm too.
All right. Here's number 5.
At approximately
All right. You ready for number 5?
Yep. Yep.
All right. We got number 5. We're going to talk about number 5. We're going to give away contest information. And then we'll move on to the college students. And okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Tammy.
1 in the morning.
This is number 5. Okay?
A truck driver was driving down a road that not many drivers take for a certain reason. It is said that driving down this road is dangerous, as many accidents have occurred here before, and tragically, some of those accidents were fatal. Because of this, some believe that the road is cursed and should therefore be closed down permanently, but most drivers, like the one in this video, can't find an alternate route to their destination. They have no choice but to take this one. On August 18 of 2023, Gaston Rodriguez and his co-driver were taking this route when something pretty creepy happened. The two drivers are listening to some cheerful music to make their commute less frightening, when out of nowhere, they capture this.
That?
No.
Down the road, there appears to be a moving figure darting across the dirt path before suddenly disappearing from sight.
Right.
It seems that neither driver had noticed the mysterious figure during this recording, but it was after watching this clip that they were left totally spooked.
Watch.
Who or
boom. See it?
No.
It's to the right. And you see my cursor on it? You'll see my cursor in a minute. There it is. There's my cursor. See, it's green. That's going to stop. Right there is where it was. Okay.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, not really.
All right. Well, maybe
whatever this is just seems to come out of nowhere and then vanish before crossing over to the road. Knowing the history or whatever this is just seems to figure during this recording, but
it's right here, Miss Tammy. You'll see my cursor go over it again. Watch. It's like a white shade. It's coming up, folks. Right there. I'll move my cursor a little bit. You see it?
No.
No? Okay.
It's like rocks or something.
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's what it is. So
it was after watching this clip that they were left totally spooked. Who or whatever this is just seems to come out of nowhere and then vanish before crossing over to the road.
Bigfoot.
Knowing the history of this route and the fatal accidents that have happened here, some believe that this might have been the spirit of a deceased victim who is still roaming about. But whether ghost or not, the footage alone is pretty strange. Just how exactly did this mysterious figure disappear from sight? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer as to what was captured in this footage.
Alright, I see it now.
In this
All right, good for you. You saw it.
Well, what?
Did you see it?
I said I saw it like 3 times already. Oh. You said good for you, and then you said, "Did you see it?"
I know, guys. That's how she's fresh to me like that all the time.
I know. I'm so awful. So awful. Are you talking?
No, I'm waiting for you to talk. I'm researching something.
Okay, well, we're going to go over our prizes. Again. This is our Apple Watch. Are you listening? Hello?
What?
This is our Apple Watch that we have.
Why the hell do I got to listen to it?
Okay, you don't have to. This is our Apple Watch. These are all the prizes that you could win when we...
Go ahead.
When we do the Wheel of Prizes. But you have to send us an email so you can win. This is... earphones.
Now I know why you ask me to talk all the time. I love you. All right, so what do we got there, Miss Tammy? We got, ladies and gentlemen, we got for one prize. I'll call them out, sweetie. You can hold them up.
All right, we have this one up.
And that is the headphones.
The watch.
The watch. The watch is cool. Okay, it's an Android watch. It takes your steps, your heart rate. You know.
I've been using mine every day.
Yeah. She uses one because if some of you remember when we were showing the prizes that we were going to give away, she was all upset because she wanted that watch. So I had to end up buying her one. So, and I got to tell you, I mean, we're kind of like checking out the product for them, right, Miss Tammy? Mm-hmm. I have one as well. I mean, I didn't buy one before. You know, I had mine for a little while. And they work fantastic. You know what I mean? You can, it will ring if your phone rings. You know what I mean? If you get a text message, you can text back on it, the whole 9 yards. And that's one of the prizes that we're giving away. Thank you, Miss Tammy.
You're welcome.
Our next prize that we have that she's going to show you right now are some badass earbuds right there. Those are Bose earbuds, and they are waterproof. Up to like 3 minutes or whatever. If you're walking and all of a sudden you catch a cloud, you'll be good. You know what I mean? Nobody's saying to go fucking swimming with them. And every prize that you're seeing on this table right here, okay, over $60 in value. So the cheapest prize there is around $60. That was the earbuds. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to tell a story about this first?
No, you can tell your story.
So, when I had got this item for the contest, Amazon made a mistake and I got 2 for the price of 1. So I was like, that's freaking.
That sounds like a deal, not a mistake.
It sounds like it was a deal to me, right? Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so I was like super happy, and the little kid in me, which is around a lot of times, opened it up, put it all together, and I broke it within about fucking 2.5 hours. Now,
2.5 hours?
Yeah.
I'd say less than that.
No, it wasn't less than that, man. I flew it in the house for like an hour, remember? And then the next day I took it outside and flew it outside. Anyways, so and it wasn't lack of the drone being like a cheap junky thing. It was
lack of Mr. Blaizeman's brains.
Yeah. So again, it's not like it's a little junky thing, I'm not done, Miss Tammy, if you don't mind, please. So, okay, when you put it together, right, they, I left some things out because I wanted to play with it so bad, right? So when whoever does win it, when you get it, please put the propeller guards up. And that's what I didn't do in case the plane bumped into the side of the house or on the ground or whatever. These blade guards would protect the whole machine, you know what I mean? So, and I didn't have it on, and, I crashed it. So anyway,
when he builds things, he usually has some extra screws and bolts left over. But he always says that those are just extra.
Yeah. So
Starting to believe they're not, but
yeah. So anyways, if you end up winning that drone, that's the thing. And another item that we have here is called the box alone is absolutely cool. You would just want to, you wouldn't want to touch this thing. I don't know. Me, I'd have it up on a shelf. But anyways, what that is the Harry Potter magic remote wand. Okay? And that thing will run, you can connect it to your phone. You can connect it to your TV. You can connect it to your cable box. You can connect it to anything.
Can I do, because I have a kazoo quiet?
No, but inside of it is, it has a paper of all the Harry Potter, magic wand words, and so those are the words you'll have to learn those words in order to work the wand. It's cool. It's very cool. So that's the Harry Potter wand that's also going to be given away. And come on, Miss Tammy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now you're in a hurry?
There's one thing in front of it you forgot.
What?
There's one thing in front of that one you forgot.
Uh-uh.
Yes, sir. The camera, Miss Tammy.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Whoops. It didn't break.
We're the only 2 people that we will be fresh to one another while we're trying to give fucking prizes away. I want the drone. Well, you got to show up and play the game. And the other item Miss Tammy's got up is a home security camera. Coolest fucking little camera thing you'll ever see, man. And you don't need to plug it on your computer, and all you do is just plug it in. Okay? And you get the app for it. Now, the app doesn't cost anything, and you can watch your house whenever you want on the app. Okay, but for like $1.99, okay, it will activate the sensors, other sensors on the camera. So if somebody walks by it at night, it'll start recording. If you check in at your house, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you feel weird about something. You can hit the record button and it will record up to like 2 hours, all on the app, okay? With just the app and the camera, you'll just be able to like check in the house. You know, you could be having dinner and say the babysitter's there. You can check in. That don't cost anything. That's absolutely free. But to record anything and stuff like that, yeah. And it's 4K. It's just an awesome little tiny security camera, man. It's fantastic. One of our big prizes, Miss Tammy's about to show right now, is our tablet/PC.
You know you still have that video playing.
What video?
The video of the mannequins.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, on my screen it's playing. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, she probably paused the screen again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I did not pause the screen.
Okay, that's what was wrong last time when she was yelling at me about not seeing comments. That's the tablet PC, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what that is. And let's see. I have one, but I put it away. But anyways, it's a laptop. It's a tablet and a laptop.
It's a.
Yes.
What you talking about, Will?
Anyhow, yeah, it's a beautiful item. It's got plenty of gigs, it's got plenty of RAM, all that stuff like that. It's a big time giveaway prize. And the last prize is another big time prize that we're going to give away, plus the $25 Walmart gift card. If you guess what the secret sound is, okay? If you guess what the secret sound is, you automatically win a $25 Walmart gift card. In order to win those prizes, the option would be is you give us that $25 gift card back. And then we'll spin the wheel of prizes. You could lose. Not necessarily means you're going to win a prize. So that unit right there is a portable karaoke machine. I'm telling you, this thing's battery life in it. My God, you could take it to the beach literally all friggin' day. Okay, I'm talking
Literally.
4, 5, 6 hours of battery life. Okay, of course it charges you, if you got a phone, all that stuff like that. You can sing karaoke. It's got a nice little like 4-inch little screen where you can see the words and all of that stuff like that. And it has an FM radio. And again, you can plug your Bluetooth into it, listen to your music. It's just a great, great little item. And that is also going to be part of the giveaway. And I like to thank my wife, Miss Tammy, for holding up the prizes and doing all of that fun stuff.
You can just call me Vanna.
Yeah, Vanna. There we go. And there it is. Come on, honey, give that a good little spin there.
I'm afraid to spin it too hard. I broke it last time.
Yeah, well, you broke it last time. You and your goddaughter broke it. So. Yeah, you know when it's time to spin that thing, you're gonna spin it.
Oh, I am gonna.
Oh, I'm
spin
just.
it.
I'm just.
Oh, I am.
I'm just gonna let you know. You know. I'm gonna put a mic like this, ladies and gentlemen, until she learns how to control her volume and her voice. So, there we go.
Is this better? Is this better? Should
Huh?
I learn how to control my volume and my voice?
I don't know. I got you lowered down, so
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try not to talk too loud.
there we go, right there. That's good. Anyhow. My baby, my baby, my baby. So with that
My
being said,
baby does the hanky panky.
yeah.
My
So with
baby
that,
does
with
the
that,
hanky
with
panky.
that being said, a bunch of college students got arrested, Miss Tammy, real quick, in Columbia University in New York.
And UCLA.
And UCLA, right. But Columbia University in New York I made a huge error Tuesday on my show, The Way We See It. And I said Columbia University was in California. I don't know how I got them screwed up. Anyways, so they realized there was over 300 supposedly,
Protesters?
yeah, protesters. But after they arrested like 300 people or whatever, more than 300 people, not more than, but more than half of the 300 people didn't even go to that college.
No.
They were instigators and agitators.
Yeah, they're just there to cause trouble. They're there to be on TV. They're there to.
I don't know about being on TV, but they're there to cause a ruckus. Obviously, they know they're going to be on TV. That's why they're doing it. And they're agitators, okay? And from the articles I have been reading, Miss Tammy, is some Black Lives Matters were there, some Antifa were there, another group were there, and it's all they're just agitators. And I've been saying it. I don't know how many of you folks out there right now have watched it The Way We See It, but if you haven't, you're missing some good stuff. So what I meant by that is that we were talking about it, and I said, there's got to be a group in there, a handful of people, or somebody's got to be, like this in people's ears, Miss Tammy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's. And that's just the way it is. And I'm sorry. And I really think that if you went to that school or went to that college or whatever the situation may be, there should be a suspension. Okay? And if you was going to graduate, I would make you do a fucking another year of college, okay, before you had to graduate. I don't know if they would do something like that, because that's money out of the fucking school's pocket. And I'm sorry for my French right now, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, a peaceful protest is one thing. I mean, peaceful protest, but when they're going to do like the graduation ceremony, the people just get up and leave for the day or whatever, and then they want to come back, that's fine. But if you're told to get off of the lawn and you're told that you can't protest there, then you shouldn't be. And then the whole thing when the cops come, if it's supposed to be so peaceful and stuff, when the cops come and they ask you to leave, you just get up and leave. You don't sit there and you build a fortress around you and make the police.
Well, those are the agitators.
Well, the ones who don't belong in the school should be thrown out, first of all.
Right.
If they want to protest, let them go somewhere else to protest. Let them cause trouble somewhere else.
No, and I agree, Miss Tammy. But with that being said, we got the college students out of the way, so there's no false advertisement here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, peace and love to each and every one of you out there. Don't forget to catch the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show again next Thursday. We're on every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And I'm telling you, Miss Tammy, you got to tell them with me. You got to check your Facebook, FFN Radio Network on Facebook. You're going to get all the instructions, a little video, okay, on how this contest is going to happen.
And Mr. Blaizeman is going to do this sometime this week before next Thursday.
No, Mr. Blaizeman's going to get it done by tomorrow. So be looking for it by tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? All the information you're going to need, and we would love if you liked and shared it with everybody. Okay? So with that being said, Miss Tammy.
Everybody have a great week. Everybody be safe. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. We love you all, and have a good night.
Night, everybody.
Introducing FFN Network, your gateway to infinite imagination. Are you ready to embark on a journey beyond the ordinary? Look no further than the FFN Network, where creativity knows no bounds. Our original shows will keep you hooked. Whether if you like news or a fan of historical epics, we've got something for everyone. Join our interactive storytelling experiences where you decide. Thank you. Come join our team. That's this week's update. It's shaping up well, and I'm excited to see how it drives our shows forward. We'd love to hear your thoughts or answer any questions you might have. Just send us an email. Thank you. FFN Network.
You have just watched an FFN Network production.